here's the deal. I love my sister so much, and she has been an inspiration to me throughout my whole life. Everything that she does is with purpose. We never knew anybody that Kaitlyn was ever dating because she never introduced us to any of them, really. I just thought I was gonna have nieces and nephews that were cats, and I was okay with that.
Don't blame me.
All of a sudden, Chris Jazwa comes into the picture.
It was in 2018. We were at an archaeological conference in Boston.
The Jazwa brothers were presenting a paper together at the conference. His brother, Kyle, has been a friend of mine for years.
You're a fantastic set of groomspeople.
We introduced them, and within seconds, it was as if no one else in the world existed. About 15 minutes later, Kimberly, my wife, looks up to me and says, "Oh God, what have we done?"
He had my number within an hour for professional reasons, of course.
Jazwa.
We just started talking and kind of never stopped.
Kaitlyn and Chris's story is an organic journey that includes skulls, bones, mollusk shells, and worshiping their cats, not vice versa.
We just fit. I just know that I can do life with him. And I don't think you get that feeling with a lot of people.
I have always considered myself a pragmatic person. When we first met and I told my friends about you, I told them that I liked you, but a relationship spanning the country was impractical. Now I have come to realize that it may be true that it was impractical, but a life without you would be unreasonable.
They've always been present for one another through the geographic distance, the time zones, the time apart, the plane rides, and the trips. Chris says, I was sitting with Kaitlyn in Omaha during the pandemic. Life together was very natural, and it was clear that I wanted this to be the rest of our lives. I remember very specifically, we were at Soaring Springs Winery one summer day. It was the first time that we seriously brought up marriage. It wasn't planned, it was organic. It felt right to the two of us.
I did not think someone like you existed. I had given up on finding my Mr. Right, but there you were, in a hotel lobby in Boston, right after I had sworn off dating. I choose you. I choose your loving support, your encouragement, your thoughtful heart, and your gracious spirit. I choose to love you and grow with you until we both die, at soonest in 78 years, so we both can have lived in 3 centuries.
Yes.
Kaitlyn, do you promise to take Chris as your husband, even though he has the ability to tell the worst jokes and is indeed allergic to cats?
I do.
Chris, do you promise to take Kaitlyn as your wife, even if she has the inability to appreciate said jokes and is already a known cat lady?
I do. We have said that despite what fairy tales have told us, a knight does not need a damsel. You and I can both be strong knights who need each other's help every once in a while. I know that you will always be my knight in shining armor, my kissa, and I promise to be yours.
We've made this work across the country and across the world. We've made it work through a PhD, a pandemic, and the 10-year gauntlet. I know that we can make it through anything.
I know I will never be your everything, and I would never want to be. I vow to always be your many things. And as we grow together, picking up new interests, perspectives, and needs, I will learn to be more and more things for you.
I can't wait to do life with you, my fellow knight in shining armor. I love you.
I love you.
I declare you wife and husband. Please begin this adventure and marriage with your first ever kiss. It is an absolute honor and delight and mind-blowing to be the first to introduce Dr. Kaitlyn Stiles and Chris Chazwa.
Take back my life, it's time to go my own way. Across the horizon, I've been dreaming about it.
It is my privilege to introduce Kaitlyn and Chris.
Hello?
Hey!
Hi, Grammy. It's Chris. Hi.
Hi!
We just got married.
I'm glad we can get in touch with you.
It's just as much about the people who are here with us, the people that are traveling across the country to be with us and help celebrate us. It wouldn't be the same without any individual that sits here.
I remember when I first met Chris, it was around Christmas time. He gave me the most thoughtful gift.
His gift giving, it's next level. Like, it's not even fair.
We're all talking to each other going, who is this guy? What's he trying to do? You know, as a father, you don't like anybody coming over and introduced to your daughter. This guy right here loves my daughter, cares about her so much. You're beautiful. You're both PhDs, right? And you show a passion for whatever you study and focus. Over the next 50 years, study your mate. Earn your PhD in your mate. Learn everything about them, because it'll take you that long. And at the end of that, you will have a great life, great friends, and please God.